Well, would you look at that? We finally have our turbo hood. Yes, the last piece of the entire car for the exterior. We've got everything else now. So the turbo hood, I know it isn't the best looking turbo hoods. It looks a bit of a mess, I know, and it is. The underside of it is a bit rusty. So if I flip it up, you can see underneath is a bit of a mess. But not to worry, because we're going to cut the actual vent out. We're going to cut the scoop out of the hood, and then we're going to bond it to my current car, or the current hood rather. So I'll put that back down. So we finally have the hood. So what we're going to do is just cut it probably around there somewhere. Yeah, just around the outside. I'll probably do that this week. That'll be a nice little job. And then we'll fix the scoop to this hood, because I know this hood sits quite nicely on the car. Now, I was going to go and buy a brand new turbo hood and just replace this, but I don't have an endless pot of money, I'm afraid. So unfortunately I had to try to make it a bit cheaper by buying this hood, and I've obviously now got to cut out the scoop, and then we'll put the scoop on the current hood. You know, so it's one of them things, not ideal, but this was a lot cheaper than buying a whole new hood that was all ready to go, apart from it being painted. So there you go, not bad. So the very last part of the exterior is now here. I knew I had that a few weeks ago, well, probably a couple of months ago, but it was just trying to actually get it here. But yeah, it's turned up today, so we've now got that. So I'm just going to quickly run through all the bits that I've now done to the car. So first thing, yep, the turbo hood, we've got that. We've got the front Night Rider nose, that is in the car. Engine bay has been done. Yeah, as you know, I'm sure you've seen that many times. So engine bay is all done. Yep, lovely. So underneath here, yeah, all this will just come off, and this will get sprayed underneath and obviously on top, but they're going to have to put the turbo vent, the turbo hood, sorry, not the turbo hood, the actual scoop on here. So they'll probably weld it on and then rub everything down and make it look good. So we've got the engine bay done, it's all been sprayed. Turbo hood, front Night Rider nose. We've got the 15-inch wheels, even though they are just the caps, that's fine for now. We have the T-bar roof at the back there. That's obviously going to go on, isn't it? Yep. We've got my favourite part, which is the clear glass rear hatch. We've got that is on. The rear spoiler is on. The rear bumper is on. We have our fenders in place. The only thing that needs to be done here is they need to be trimmed so that they sit flush, but that's a little job for the garage. Doors are all good. And I'm just trying to think what else there is on the exterior. I think that's pretty much it. So rear bumper, rear hatch, spoiler, wheels, T-bar roof, turbo hood, Night Rider front nose, fenders, 15-inch wheels. Oh yes, we are finally there. I mean, the video I made last week, you know, I did say that it was finished, didn't I? And it pretty much was, but I wanted to make another video actually showing you the turbo hood and just going through a few other bits. But there you go. Not looking too bad, is it? I do need another glass, a driver's side glass, but I can source that. There's no rush to do that, and I will need a windscreen as well at some point. I may need to get that sooner rather than later. So there you go, everyone. That is where we're at. It's taken 1.5 years to get to this stage, but we're now done. On the exterior, everything is here. Oh God, this is a massive piece of relief that the outside of the car is now done already. I say done, you know, it's ready for paint, you know what I mean. This has taken a lot of work, a lot of stress, and a lot of time and a lot of money to get to this stage. I bought the car in March 2022, so that was just over 1 year ago, so about 1.5 years ago. And yeah, you can see all the videos I've uploaded to my channel. Go back and visit everything and see what I've done. I think we're up to about part 8 at the moment, and that took me about 4 months, didn't it, if you remember, to actually find the T-bar roof. That was a big job. But yeah, we are making good progress now, so things are looking good, and the car is going to be going into the garage very soon to get a paint job. But there you go. Hope you're enjoying it. Don't forget to make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. Subscribe, like the video, comment, ask any questions. If there's anything you want to know, then leave all your comments below. I'll just flip the hood one last time. I'll tell you what, once the car's done, one thing I am going to really enjoy is when I go to car shows and people say to me, what's it like under the hood? And then I will say, well, you can have a look. Because the last car, my last Kitt, as soon as anyone asked about what was under the bonnet, under the hood, I never wanted to flip the hood because it was just a mess. But honestly, I mean, look at this, you know, it's not bad, is it? Compared to my last car anyway, this is absolutely gorgeous. And once all that is done as well, once that's all sprayed at the top there and all the fenders are done, that is going to look absolutely gorgeous. That is just going to look flawless. You know, all these little scabby bits here will get rubbed down in the garage. I'm going to get them to sort of clean up little bits like that. All this will get painted when it goes into the garage, and all this will get painted. It doesn't have to be a showroom finish obviously on here, but I just want it gloss black so it all blends in, so that when you flip the hood there's no scabby bits coming through. So there you go guys, thanks for watching, and we finally have the turbo hood. It's there, a little bit of work required to get it looking good on the current hood, but you know, we have one, that's the main thing. And Kitt is now 100% ready for paint. It's been a long journey to get to this stage, and when he comes back from the paint shop it's going to be a lot more fun. I'll tell you now, I'm going to make it, well, it's not a case I'm going to make it, it's just going to be so much more fun to work on, because all the interior and everything will just be so much cleaner. The whole car would have been resprayed and it will just look lovely. So there you go. Thanks for watching everyone, and hope you're enjoying all the videos and the build. Lots more stuff to come, especially the quads. We've got lots more testing to do very soon on the quads, as you've probably seen in previous videos. So look out for some future videos on those coming up very soon. So I will see you in the next video. Take care.